Guys are back, and we have already cleared much of the areas here, and to this kind of the effective way of handling much of the matters, we are now signing out from the school, and it's lunchtime edition. I don't know if Jacinta wanted to eat, or she doesn't want again the food of school here. You don't want the food of school?
Yeah, I don't want.
You don't want? Was it better or was it bad? When you were here, but now you have tested some fry outside there. I'm gonna a little bit. So guys, the good thing is when we were just talking about, we're gonna be waiting for this kind of the moment, and we came to check about how the fee is, the areas are. Unfortunately, we got a better call, and already we have cleared it. We have some of the receipts here, and she's only waiting for coming to take the certificate, which is God's grace always comes in whenever we're going to be handling much of the matters here. So the good fact is we are now getting out of the school, as we're going to be getting to the gate, so we can just check out to make sure she's going to be coming back on Monday, as today she could have gotten it today, but the secretary, she's not available for her to pick the certificate by today, and everything is cleared out. So the good thing is now going to be focusing on where next and what we're going to be coming next. You can just keep on supporting as we're going to be making it happen, as everything going to be coming to you as a receipt, and everything is so fantastic when we're going to be getting this kind of the stuffs getting on and on. I appreciate much of the people who have ever put their effort talking about, let's get it forward, as we're going to be making it happen. So right now we are going to meet with the mother, as we're going to be getting the house, and immediately we're going to be checking if they can just get to the house with an immediate effect by today, as we have parked here our motorbike here. We're going to be now commencing the journey to get back to our position in Nyabuhanse, as everything going to be coming to you live, which is one-on-one. I appreciate much of the moment. Let's get to Nyabuhanse, as we're going to be keeping it in touch, and this is God's grace. Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back. Hello, internet, wherever you're coming from. Thank you very much for you being tuned and locked in. Here I am at a little bit of, you can think about it, going to be like a parastato a little bit here, but much of the renting houses here. And yesterday I covered one of the story, which is going to be covering my story. And I brought one of the lady called Nyansu here and to the platform. And we talked about, and we covered the story about her and how she was about to commit much of her suicide and much more. And the life, how bigger and how complicated the life was. And also we checked about that kind of the house that we went yesterday, and we checked about it. It was not adding up, and we have come to a solution today, so as you can just get a room at this kind of the area, which is in Nyabuhanse. I'm going to be getting them in Nyabuhanse a little bit there, so you can just be making sure that everything is coming to you live, which is one-on-one. I've got this kind of the room here because right now the demand for the rental houses is so high in Nyabuhanse. So I've got a room which will be a little bit more fantastic here, so you can just make sure that we're going to be getting them in. So the house is going to be a store by now, but you're going to be making sure. Hi, mambo vipi? Uko chonjo? So you're going to be making, you are?
I'm Alex.
You are Alex on the
I'm making this room to be clear.
Exactly, it's gonna be clear. Exactly. So guys, I've got this kind of the room, and they're gonna be Mr. Ondieki here, gonna be making sure they're gonna be preparing and washing the floor, because it's gonna be acting like a store by now. But this is the houses that you're gonna be having here, and the good thing is that you're gonna be having a bedroom here, and also you're gonna be having a kitchen at this kind of an area, whereby we have even a sink here. So the little fact I'm gonna be talking about is the home also has talk about water, it's available. Talk about the tap waters is available, and also we have a borehole here that we're gonna be getting water if it's gonna be a drought season a little bit there. Also the security panel, talk about the security lights, and also electricity is there, and much more. Talk about it's not a self-contained, but it's gonna be having talking about using the outside toilet. I think about it's gonna be at the other end, so you can just make sure that everything's so fantastic. A little bit here, getting a room is gonna be so effective in a way that they're gonna be handling their life and containing themselves in this kind of a small house here. So already the people are just talking about again to let's help this kind of the young lady and the mom, so they can just get a place for them to live, because right now they are living like you think about they're like animals outside. But we're gonna be finding some solution, which is a permanent solution. By now we're gonna be getting them inside here, so they can just stay here for a little bit time, as I'm gonna be looking forward if we're gonna just buy a plot and construct a better house for them, because they don't have anything at their home because the father sold everything and he died. So there's no way you can just go and complicate and then bring much of the your own entertainment there. It cannot add up, because the family also, it was engaged in terms of selling this kind of the plot. So if you're going to be getting a little bit where they can just attach themselves for a little bit a while, then as we find a better and a final solution, which is the best permanent solution, in a way that you can just keep them there in touch. So by now I'm going to be getting the lady so they can just go back to school, because she said about she's going to be having a bulk of the school fee, as we're going to be paying that kind of the school fee, and checking if we can just get a little bit more. I have to confirm from the school one-on-one with her, and after there we're going to be now coming to equip the house, talk about there is nothing and they have nothing. You understand, yesterday as we went to their home, they have nothing to their home. They have nothing, I mean nothing, including the sufurias which are there. Talk about the cooking pots. There's something that you can even talk about. Oh my living God, is this kind of the stuff that people are just using here? And I'm going to be making sure that now I'm going to be covering it up, and I'm going to be taking that responsibility to check and keep them in touch in a way that every life it's going to be having a single day will come, and you will just a little bit have a mind and talk about, oh, this is what God always brings much of the people to their life. Also, I appreciate much of the people who ever talk about, oh, Gintu, let's help this kind of the lady. I appreciate that kind of the moment, and I appreciate everyone has been part of the program, and you watch the video and you have just taken it as a positive way, so they can just rectify much of the things that we can, and come out and excavate much of the things that will help our fraternity as we're going to be moving each and every kind of the movement. So here I'm going to be talking about we're going to be finishing the cleaning, then we're going to be taking over the game, and I think about going to be buying much of the beds and also the mattress, and some of the cooking stuffs, and some of the cooking. We can talk about the food also, because they have nothing. I think I'm going to be buying food. I'm going to be buying all the utensils for the kitchen, and also some beddings and much more, to make sure they're going to be starting their life. If I can just see if we can be supporting much, so it can just get everything done by today. I have already paid for the house here, so you can just catch up with it, because it's over high demand. And if I catch up with it, then I'm going to be checking the school fees, so I can just give you this kind of the review about what she is being reared and to that kind of the school, and come out with it. So it's one of the good apartments here, so I can just leave. My friend is here who has brought me here. How are you, man? Called Mr. Yusuf here. Exactly. So guys, we're going to be checking out, so you can just make sure that everything is so fantastic here. So it's even a tiled area, and a bit there's no mud. You understand, in Nyaboanse I'm going to be having some mud here, the toilets here, and they're going to be having some washing, maybe washing dishes. They're going to be here if you want to wash much of the clothing here, and everything will be just covered here. So it's a place whereby it's more relaxing, and it's going to be a little bit more favorable for them, so they can just have that kind of an urge. They're going to be having that, oh, my life is so difficult and whatever. And right now we're going to be covering it up to sustain the sustainabilities. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Back to you in a short while. Guys, we are back one-on-one, and I promised you that I want to be coming, so I can just take her to the school, so we can just check about the school fees and much more about the areas that are left and to the school, and we're going to be getting there to attach also, understand how the program is. We might talk about, oh, we're going to be charged, this is the money, but the real quotation of the money going to be a little bit different, and so you can just see if she can just get her own certificate a bit. I'm going to be covering it up, so as if you can just get much of the help. She is here, she can just talk about, hi, how are you? You're still gonna be fine a little bit? You are finding yourself good? Everything is nice. Exactly. So here she is, and we're going to be getting to school, so you can just check what's going to be coming out at this kind of the point. Keep it tuned. I'm going to be updating what's going to be coming right now as we're going to be commencing the journey. And this is an artifact to make sure that everything is covered and everything going to be placed where it's going to be necessary. So this is just the beginning of the journey. Hello, beautiful people, back again here, and we are at the salon here, and we're gonna be rectifying some a little bit, talk about some mood and how can we call it, in terms of getting ourselves neat, sanitation progress, and also being neat, and grooming also, which reflects us to be so nice here. And we have her here, and Nyansu, she is here, very much fantastic, with a salonist. Hi. Everything guys. Is nice. So you are the one now to make it happen, eh? Exactly. So here, guys, we're gonna be making her a little bit more beauty. as we're never going to be getting to her former school, so she can just see whatever going to be getting there, and you can just come out more fantastic. She's going to be a little bit now good enough, and I want to be doing this kind of the stuff to make sure that she's going to be admiring herself also in a way that she's going to be keeping herself and talk about, yeah, this is what I ever needed to be. And much respect to make sure that we ever do this kind of the stuffs, east, west and south, and this is the best for us to go. These stuffs of the ladies here, you have to understand sometimes. I have even me, I'm learning from them to make sure that everything is so fantastic here. And this is the best way for it to go and make it happen, as we're going to be finding the best solution for each and every kind of the person to go and make it happen here. So it's one of the entitlements to make sure that she's gonna be pretty before we get back to school. And I know she's gonna be meeting with the former students that she might be learning with, also talk about she might be in a position also getting to the people she left back. She's gonna be making it happen. What's your name?
My name is Milboke.
Mary Boke.
I'm from Nyabwanse.
You're from Nyabwanse.
Yeah.
You are making it happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. How much do you charge per?
These are we charge 100.
100 shillings
yeah.
to blow dry.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Obama rising.
Obama, I want 500 only.
And I buy the this kind of the stuffs here.
Yeah.
Talk about the weaving stuffs here.
Yeah.
Okay. And the braids.
And the braids.
The braids. How many braids
but
can?
The braids we can get here. We can get 4 or 5.
Oh, 4 or 5. How much per braid?
Per braid is the
70 shillings per braid.
Yeah.
And you weaving it and having the shape of the hair, gonna be 500 shillings. So approximately 70 by 4, which you're gonna be getting as 300, approximately 300 there. Exactly, which is 800. So if you have 1,000 until lunch, exactly, that's gonna be so fantastic here. Wow, these are the designs here. I don't know which one, and I think after getting from there, you can just see what she can just get herself in that kind of the mood that she was and she needed it to be, because this is her time to shine. And I always talk about today is today, but tomorrow gonna be another day. And her today, it's not like her yesterday's how it was yesterday. Gonna be something different. Let's get in touch. Oh, you have to apply oil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Must be applied.
For the softness.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make the shine.
Oh, the shining.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm waiting for the final result. How long will it take for you to weave her the braids?
The one to
itachukua muda gani yeye kama anakuja kusonga?
3 hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
You personally, you have assistants?
Must be assistants.
Okay, fantastic. So guys, let them do whatever is necessary. They know themselves, and make sure that everything is so fantastic. So keep it tuned. I'm gonna be back to you after we get back to school, or we're gonna be driving to school and check what's gonna be kicking off there. Keep it tuned. Wagwan. Hello beautiful people, back again, and we are back to this kind of the school. It's called Nyangoge Mixed Secondary School, I hope so.
Yes.
And we have just reached here, and I've got one of my friends from Nyabwanse. Well done, and God is good, because no problem gonna be sorted out here. I'm never gonna be talking about ABCD, gonna be sorting it out here, and very fantastic. So guys, we are just here to make sure they're gonna be checking out, to check much of the fee, and also to understand what's gonna be the program here. We might be getting into this kind of the school, then we get that other things have just included inside. Maybe he lost a textbook, you can never know, and you will be charged about it. We're never going to be coming for the clearance. And what I understand from this kind of the pathway is I've found the fee balance is 120 probably. That is the fee that she's gonna be getting here. I think I can read it here. Very family. 990 Jacinta Muita from 4 Green. The fee is 39,120 Kenya shillings, and if we convert it into the US dollars, we're gonna be getting approximately 39 3900 120 divided by 125, it's 312.96, which is approximately 113 US dollars. And I have the teacher here. You have been with this kind of the lady much more. What's your name, bro?
My name is Machera John.
Machera John.
I'm the senior teacher in this school.
Senior teacher.
Yeah.
Discipline and much more.
And I'm in charge of academic programs.
Academic programs.
Yeah. So far, I've known Jacinta Muita for quite some time.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I joined this school when she was in Form 2.
Form 2.
Yeah. So I've known her for some time. I've known the mother. I've only known the mother. I don't know whether the father is around or not around. But
the father died.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All matters academic and everything.
Yeah.
I've been sorting out.
How was she?
The lady is disciplined. That's one thing I can say.
Yeah.
She's disciplined, and she's down to earth. She's the one who takes instructions.
Exactly.
And apart from that, she's well academically.
Exactly.
She could have scored even a better grade, but because of such kind of economic challenges.
Exactly.
Economic challenges. I think it is one of the things that could have made her to score that grade. But she's a lady of great potential.
Exactly.
If she can get someone who can be of assistance, I'm telling you, the sky will be the limit. She's very much
smart.
Very smart.
Exactly.
And very much disciplined.
Exactly.
Course, yes, yeah.
We're gonna be looking forward for that one here, and that's why we've just reached out to the school, and much of the people are gonna be asking about again to get to the school and get us to know, update us about the fee. If somebody can just come out and talk about, again we can just give small whatever we're gonna be having, so you can just cater for that kind of the fee program, so she can get a certificate. And I had a simple question yesterday. She told me that I heard about the talk about the education board about in terms of the area MP. They said that if you have done your own Form 4, you have to go and take a result slip. So why is it not given out at this school? Or you have, because a result slip, you have to come for a certificate next time. So that even a person wants to join maybe a TVET, maybe a college, they have a result slip, or they have to clear.
You know, currently the school is facing a lot of economic challenges.
Okay.
Mostly the parents of our parents, most of them have those economic challenges.
Exactly.
So we do tolerate students to go and complete the course. That's why when they are studying throughout their course, we tolerate them to go and to completion. So that after they complete, they come and they clear there. Because remember, when they are in school, we take things from our suppliers.
Exactly.
Those suppliers need to be sorted out.
Oh yeah, sure.
And we sort them out mostly when these people come and they clear that.
And they clear whenever they're going to be having that money.
Because in fact we are kind enough to allow them in school when they don't have that fee.
Yeah,
but
sure.
it is a policy to ensure that students are in school upon payment of the fee.
Exactly. So even right now, whenever she's going to be doing the clearance, she can do the clearance and get some of the result slip.
Of course, while she's doing her clearance, school fees is part of clearance. Yeah. Of course, there are some other things which she is privy to, because I may not be privy to.
Okay.
Perhaps she knows that I lost her book.
Oh yeah, sure.
Because we have to go to the records.
The records must read.
We have to go to the record. Perhaps she knows that perhaps I did not pay some particular levies and such kind of things.
Exactly.
We have to go to the records.
By the way.
The same way you went for you to know the fees. You went to the records.
The clearance.
Yeah.
I understand that process.
So fee payment is part and parcel of clearance. Yeah.
Exactly.
To enable us
move forward, the school move. Exactly. Even the food she ate here, she has already
she took a lot of food on credit. now, now, currently, as you were talking, also we have some other students also. They are taking on credit.
Because I've seen from this kind of the list of the debts, much of the last form for students. Even people are owing 50,000, 40s.
In fact, I really want to appreciate the administration of this school. They allow students to be in school.
Exactly.
So that you can have ample time to prepare. With the promise that when you will come back for your certificate now, you'll be able to do it.
You'll be able to pay that.
You'll be able to pay that fee to enable other students also acquire the basics.
Exactly, exactly. Yes. Because she ate in rent.
She took food on credit.
Other people's money. Yeah, I understand. I understand. And that is the progress, guys. And we're gonna be having her here, and she is now looking pretty a little bit here. And I think she's gonna be understanding how the things are just running east, west, and south. And I've taken that kind of the responsibility to make sure that she's gonna be reaching here, as we're gonna be doing much more progress as we're gonna be clearing that kind of the fee. She do the clearance and get her own certificates. We see if she's gonna be getting to the college or much more. She said that she's gonna be getting to the medical or talk about the nursing.
Yes.
So can we take the nursing, because you are a teacher, you know her, you know how she was doing and the behavior. This kind of, also you can be a mentor also and a guiding and counseling person to counsel her and talk about, okay, this is what you should do.
What I can recommend, I think the application for medical course, if it is not ongoing, it has stopped around there because the portals were opened a bit around July for applications of those courses. But the best way I can advise you, now that you have medical colleges around, visit Migori, visit Kianja, go to the academic department with the certificates. Because during application, many students do apply, and some are even given those opportunities. But in between, they get better opportunities. They opt out. Yeah, so the public may not be aware that there is a particular vacancy because the portal of application perhaps has been closed. But what I can advise, let her have her certificates first. Then go in person with her, or you as a guardian, you can go to the college. Meet the principal. Inform the principal the situation that she was in and why she could not have applied, because you cannot apply when you don't have the resources to go to that school. Exactly. Yeah, make the administration and the academic department of that particular training college aware of this. Then they will treat it as a special case. The principal or the person in charge of that particular area will go through the allocations and find out whether there is a vacancy where the student perhaps has not reported. Then she can opt in and get and in fact they'll be able to advise you, give more advice, because now they are the people who have got requisite professional information about that area. That's much better for us, and I appreciate that kind of the moment. And I think she's understanding. Hey, come closer a little bit here, so you can just have this kind of the talk one-on-one. So have you changed the mind in terms of talking about we're going to be visiting the nursing course? We're going to be changing a little bit here. You still persist on it. So I think about that is the only thing that can just do. You pursue that. But at the same time, before maybe we will end the interview, I really like to take this opportunity to appreciate you for the effort that you have taken to reach Jacinta. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Keep reaching many. We have so many such kind of cases. Genuine cases that have faces some challenges economically that can be uplifted. And I want to believe that by Jacinta getting assistance, it is the entire community which is getting assistance. She will also assist one person in one time. Tomorrow's future. We understand. Tomorrow is another day. Thank you very much, Mr. Machera, for your a good advice and also a motivation, because you have got it very much fantastic here. As we're going to be doing something better for her and make sure that everything is so fantastic here. For the people going to be supporting, thank you very much for you being there, reaching out and talking about Ogintu. Press on it. Make sure that everything is happening more fantastic here. And people are just always
watching this kind of the video. I appreciate much of their time and also watching the video until you reach at the point talking about Ogintu. Don't leave it at the road. Make sure that you reach at the end. And we have said that about already we are coming from here. Then I'm going to check on the mother to make sure they're going to be transferring her from Mabera to Nyabuhanse so that she can just get a house, because I've already got a house and I've already paid for it. It's just going to be getting some cleaners. We know we're going to be sorting out what they don't have muchly, because I know food is the best essentiality. Essential things like food, clothing, we have to sort it out, and also the bedding, so as you can just make sure that everything is fantastic. So keep it tuned. We're going to be back to you in a short while in Nyabuhanse. Bye. Beautiful people, back again, and once again to our mom. Hi, how are you? Feel welcome, you or me?
You.
Oh, I feel welcome. Fantastic. So you are again, and I'm gonna be selecting much of the mattresses here for this kind of our mom and the girl, and also I'm gonna be looking forward to, so as I can just make sure that I'm getting also the little girl, because they said that the little girl I just had, and the video said that I have a little sibling, and I'm gonna be making sure I'm gonna be taking a mattress that's gonna be a little bit enough for the three. A mom and 2 daughters. This will be enough, eh? It will be enough. 5 by 6, eh? So how much will you sell it for me? Understand it's for a charity.
7,000.
No. That's too costly. That's too costly. So it's 8 inches.
8 inches.
Okay, what about this one here?
5,000.
5,000.
6
This is now
inches.
for 4,500.
48.
No, 45. Get me this one. Hey bro, yeah, get me this one here. I understand the mom gonna be giving us with a little bit of a good price. It's a 5 by 6, and it's just for the start, because we have not equipped much of the stuffs here with whatever we talk about. It's not an end. We're gonna be talking about if we're gonna be finding it better, we're gonna be finding the better and the best one, which is this the best also, because it's a 6 inch. It's a 6 inch 5 by 6 here. It's gonna be so effective and it's gonna be working more fantastic. And it's at a form or dove. Poa. Yeah, poa. Yeah, it cannot be pressed. Even whenever we're gonna be talking about to have your girlfriend here, know that will take a long period of time. So to finish it there. So you are laughing. It's or you are selling something that you don't know.
It's good.
Or you know.
Yeah, I know it.
She knows also. Exactly. I want like 2 blankets also.
2 blankets.
Yeah.
We all blankets.
You know, guys, due to the funds that I have, I cannot rely that how can I do it, because I still have to buy some of the stuffs here. I'll see the cost if you're gonna be a little bit affectious to me. How much is this one?
1350.
1350. No, now do it a best price, guys. I'm gonna be getting a duvet here. It's gonna be 6 by 6.
6 by 6, 1,500.
I want a 6 by 6, the bigger one that can even enclose them both. Yeah, they can just use it both. No, now let's do the pricing here.
The price.
Yeah, get me a good price here.
1,500 is not good.
No, that's not good price. That's too much
1450.
price.
1450.
1450. So and this one here? Same.
1450. I want you to choose the color.
What about leather? Don't you have the leather ones?
Leather.
Or the cotton?
Cotton is which one? This one. Easy.
Yeah, like this one. These are 6 by 6.
6 by 6.
How much?
1,800.
You know that area, the dew fact, not so cold, like this one here.
Then 2,500.
2,500.
Ama uchukue hii.
That's so costly to me at this kind of the time.
Kuna hii ya 3,500.
30?
3,500.
I'm costing this one here, and you're telling me that 500 again. No, this is now more expensive due to the budget I have. Yeah, to the budget I have. Maybe tomorrow gonna be another day. Maybe I'll come for that one. But now I have less money. Let me take this one here. Yeah. Let it be the start. And some talk about sheets here, maybe.
Inside.
Oh, they're inside? 1 or 2?
1.
1.
And 2 pillow covers.
And 2 pillow covers. Okay. And what about this one here? How much?
1,800.
1,800.
Uren.
That one doesn't have bed sheet. This one has a bed sheet. Yeah, it's best.
It's best.
It's the best.
In the 6x6
Or 6x6. Exactly. So guys, I'm gonna be checking onto this kind of the prices here. As I'm gonna be taking a mattress and also I'm gonna be taking a duvet here, and it has a one bed cover. And
one bed sheet and 2 pillow covers.
Exactly. Oh, bed cover.
You must talk English here. No, this is not to talk Swahili.
Oh, don't talk Swahili. Okay. You have diverse.
I am diverse.
Thank you. So this one you have said 1200 is good.
14 my
6x6. Yes. Okay, then cut cost it.
Nimekwambia 15 my dear.
No. Okay. Let it be 1300.
1350 bus.
1350. Yeah, you have eaten me. That 50 is one I want to pay this boy.
I cannot
so
eat
they can transport it back home. You are eating me too much.
English.
Eh?
Eat you is English.
Yeah, eating me is an English. Yeah. So you can
It's
calculate.
okay,
It's a
13,
45 plus 13. Yeah, 45 plus 13. That's 850.
Umeninyoa.
850.
Unakuwa?
850.
5
Plus.
plus
Oh.
13.
85800.
5800.
5800. 5800. Thank you. So I'm gonna be paying the money, so you can just take them home, and also gonna be taking some of the jikos here and some charcoal and some one sufuria and or two, one way, and we're gonna be starting the new life. New life begins today.
Started today.
Begins today.
Or begin today.
Commence today.
Comment today.
Commence.
Commence.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, back again here, and today I'm gonna be milling also. I'm gonna be having some maize here. Meticulous. They are selling here. This is called one gorogoro. This is 100 shillings per each. This kind of a tin here. It's a 2.5 kg. 1 kg is 33 shillings. Fantastic. So here we have Mambo Vipi. Guys, this maize is for this kind of the family and this kind of the lady. And I've done much of the shopping, and today I'm gonna be milling for them, as I'm gonna be equipping them with some of the maize and the flour, and have other stuffs that I've already organized with them at that kind of the home. I'm gonna be reaching there because this is my courtesy also, and I always have much of the maize, and I don't want to have to buy much of the maize because I have maize here already. So we're gonna be making sure that we're gonna be processing it very quickly. Yeah, so guys, you have to sieve it, so you can just bring the husks down, and let me mill it as I'm gonna be reaching there, so you can just put our thoughts together. Guys, we are back, and here we are, and the house is now cleaned as meticulous as possible, as we have some shoppings here that we have already brought in that we can just talk about. It's gonna be like a starting position for them in terms of getting a little bit of something to go on. Talk about here we are, and we have already brought here a mattress, and I think in terms of bulbs, we have been told that we are the people to buy the bulbs. And so you can just come here and fix. Already I'm going to be buying the bulb and also the padlock. But to the real estimate, guys, I'm going to be talking about if you're going to be helping us a bit. So you can even equip this kind of the house with a little bit of even 2 chairs or 3 chairs with a table. It can be so fantastic. And also with a bed, because due to the budget that I was having, and I've squeezed it more properly to get the essentially stuffs already, because we have got the mattress here. You can cut it. Oh, we have not even bought a knife. Guys, this kind of the shopping of the house since morning, it is already, I'm feeling it's you can see it's 15:48. I've not stopped. I've not got any kind of the food up to right kind of the time, and it's just getting here and there. After the school, I now started talking about we're going to be bringing that such kind of the shopping. Talk about the mattress. Here we have the mattress already, and you're gonna cut with a knife, eh? Yeah, look for a knife there. And also we have I have got myself, and I have given them flour, and we have some maize flour. I have bought a jiko. I have bought 2 basins for them to get a shower, and also have a jug. And I have this kind of a stand I'm gonna be helping them to put much of the utensils here. I'm gonna be helping them merge. I have a bucket, which is this kind of a bucket, and it's available. We have this kind of the small two basins that will help them a bit. I have 5 kgs of rice, and also I have cooking oil, 2 kgs, 2 liters here. I have this is for the soap. Also I have some talk about some plates here. Also I have some a little bit of shopping here, so they can just help them to squeeze themselves forward. And what I can say is also we have some charcoal that will just jump start them here as everything gonna be moving forward. So I have tried my best, and this kind of the matter is gonna be helping them in terms of getting themselves in touch in this house, and so as they can just get themselves. If you can just get a bed, guys, I'm pleading for whoever has ever had their story, you can just help us with getting them a bed. And a bed is costing 6,500, and if you put their transport, it's gonna be up to 6,800 to 7,000, which is approximately, you can just talk about $55 US. It's enough for a bed until the transport to get here. But because it's me, I'm gonna give about 6,500. I will use my motorbike, because I always talk about that motorbike. It came with the blessings of helping the needy at the society. That's what I'm doing at this kind of the time here. So if we have only what we don't have also is sufurias. Talk about the sufurias, which is the cooking pots here. I think they're gonna be having 1 or 2 wherever they were, so they can just start with them whatever they're gonna be having, as we're gonna be knowing that tomorrow gonna be another day, as we're gonna be getting them more fantastic way of going. So here they will come and arrange themselves on how they're gonna be using it, and I've tried my best to make sure that I'm just checking in with an immediate effect, because if it could be another time, you could be told, oh, it will take a little bit of time, but this is how it is. And electricity is there. It's only putting some bulbs and getting people staying here, because it's a very good room here that will sustain them. It's not like the way they were in such kind of a place. I talk about respect to everyone who will be contributing and helping us to move forward, as this kind of the lady are going to be getting there, so they can just have some of the thoughts here. I have my friend here. Guys, welcome back again. And as we are here, already the family is back, and already we have vacated them to this kind of the position one-on-one. I think we have the best way here. So they're going to be making sure that we don't have a bed right now, but we're going to be talking about it's not more different from where they were a little bit sleeping. But I know by God's grace, tomorrow we shall just get what's going to be so necessary at this kind of the point. And they're going to be now sleeping here. The mom, she's here. Hello, Mbuyore. Mambo iko chonjo? Asante sana. Thank you very much. She's saying that bless up to each and every kind of the person who has given out the hand, and also praying for them to make sure they're going to be getting a better way for them even to sleep. So today a bit they're going to not have we can call it much of the windy area. Talk about it's a windy time right now here, and where they were just sleeping, it was a little bit like they could be outside. So we have already migrated them with an immediate effect, so they can just live in Nyabohanse, so they can just make sure that we're going to be making everything so happening here. And what I know is on Monday we have Nyasu, she's here. Come closer a little bit here. So we have said about on Monday she's going to be getting your own certificates, and we're going to be now looking forward to get at KMTC. Right now we don't know if the enrollment is there or what's really happening, but I will try my best, because I have a sister there at my home who is a doctor. She's gonna be getting me such kind of the link where she's just doing such kind of the profession, and I'm gonna be talking out to her, and I understand if there is a chance in KMTC. I've never been interested in terms of that, but I'll have to go back and ask about, because of her, so she can just understand. Also, you heard about your sister. She's in grade 8, and we're gonna be getting her here, and we're gonna be transferring her from the school she's learning, which is called Nyamusense Primary School, and get her to a very near school called St. Luke's Duvesco, where Mr. Joseph is always living there. And it will be the easiest way for us to. I've already talked to the head teacher from that kind of the school, because he's my brother, and also is the one who gave Mr. Joseph water to withdraw from the school as we're gonna be using. So I have links that can create a chance, and I always use those kind of the links, and that's why always I say be humble Tomorrow you cannot know whom will help you, and you never know who will ever come to your life. And that's who I always be, to make sure that the people, even if they are low, even if they are bigger, respect always young and bigger people, and everything will just come out very effective. So you have a last word to say? Or mom, she's here to talk or something here?
I want to say thanks.
Thank you very much.
What I have seen today.
Yeah. It's like miracle.
It is a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bless up to all the people, and we say thank you. You say something?
Oh, I just want to appreciate.
Yeah.
And say thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Me or them?
Them.
Them. Oh, now me, I was a messenger.
Oh,
No problem. That's the best. And guys, what I'm looking forward is we can just get a bed for them, and they will live more meticulously here. And also some seat, even if it's plastic chair. How much is a plastic chair?
1,000.
1,000
Yeah.
per each.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000. And a table?
4,000.
4,000 a table.
Yeah.
So if we get 4 chairs, 1 table, that's approximately US dollars. It's gonna be ringing up to 70 US dollars. 70 US dollars. It's gonna be enough for them to get a little bit of the space for them to sit. So right now, they're gonna be sitting onto the bed here, the mattress, not even a bed, mattress here, because we don't have sufficient things, because today is today, but tomorrow gonna be another day. And we have started with low, as we're gonna be getting up. Let us not start with up, then we come down. Eh? Let's go up, and that's what we're gonna be talking about. And next time on Monday, she's gonna be picking her own certificates, and we're gonna be checking on how to help her get to the KMTC, which is the learning institution for the nursing, and much more, because they are monitored there with a uniform. She cannot talk about A, B, C, D, East, West, and South. They're going to be monitored there. That's very fantastic. And they're going to be coming to you live, which is one-on-one, as we're going to be arranging some of the stuffs here, and knowing if we're going to just get even a gas, so they can just have here, talk about the gas, not a gas cooker. There's this kind of this small gas, 6 kgs here, and you can just put them here. And we're going to be looking forward. Whoever is just touched with this kind of the story of Nyansu, she's here. So you're going to be talking about Ginto, how can I reach up, and I can just get her and in touch. You can use Western Union or MoneyGram or Ria Money or Sendwave. Any kind of an app you're going to be using. My number is +2547 0049 0047. You can get me. Gintu Samson Sigano. Fantastic. Keep it tuned. Back again to you. I have my friend here who is a little bit talking is a problem, but I'm going to be translating. What is the problem? Oh, she's saying that she doesn't have a place to sit. Oh, at the same time, she's talking about she doesn't have. You know, guys, sometimes whenever. Yeah, she doesn't hear that is the necessary. She's talking about even her house, it is there, and it doesn't have anything inside. No sitting, sleeping is a problem. I want to be reaching there. I'm talking about I want to be getting some food, and we're going to be making sure they're going to be covering it up. Yeah, I'm going to be sorting out much of the things here. Keep it tuned. I'm going to be back to you in a short while.